Okay. So a query was asked, module not found error means, see, for plottings, visualizations, for other things, we are supposed to install those modules separately. That's why he's saying module not found error. Just now a query was asked, right? That module we need to install it. How to do that we'll be discussing in our course, right? So not only that, scatter plots, tag plots, pie graphs, just with 2-3 lines, how can we generate? We'll be discussing those things separately, right? We require separate module for it. Matplotlib module won't come along with the Python software. See, whenever we install Python, all that 89,300 models you are not going to get. Only some thousand models you'll be getting, right? Only like hundreds of models. Remaining all the models we need to download and we need to install it separately. So today my discussion will be on data types. Data types are of two types. Data types, two types. Fundamental data types. Second is like collection data types. Fundamental data types, collection data types. Fundamental data types, object holding single value. What is that? Object holding single value. Object holding a single value, right? Yes. Example. Whenever you say x equal to 10, right? One object is going to get created internally with value 10. It's going to have some address. The address is given to x. So here object is holding single value, right? Object holding single value. Here collection data type, the name itself saying collection of values. Object holding group of values. Here object holding group of values. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50. So x equal 10 to 50, right? Whenever object created right there. One zero four zero nine zero, right? Yes. Zero, one, two, three. Okay. Later I discuss about this indexing, right? But here object holding group of values or set of values, right? Object holding group of values, right? Object holding group of values. Object holding group of values or set of values. So once again, can anyone please confirm whether my voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Object, yeah. Object holding group of values, right? Object holding single value, object holding group of values. So here, what are the various fundamental data types? 5 types. Fundamental data types, 5 types. Fundamental data types, 5 types. Integer, float, bool, string, complex. Mainly we have got 5 types. Integer, for example, integer example, like for example, chemical values, age 25. Float example, height 6.3. 6.3, right? Yes. Boolean, which returns either true or false. Which returns either true or false. T should be in uppercase, false, F should be in uppercase, right? Which is Boolean values, 0 or 1. 0 indicates false, 1 indicates true. String, sequence collection of characters. Sequence collection of characters. For example, city equal to Hyderabad, right? City equal to Hyderabad within quotes, right? Hyderabad. Complex. Should have seen that x plus iy, x plus iy, or a plus ib, right? But in Python, instead of 5, we use that j, right? Imaginary. X plus iy, instead of 5, we use j. Next is like collection data types. So we'll be discussing these fundamental types in brief, in detail, right? But before that, what are the various collection data types? Collection data types, 4 types. Collection of values. First, like a list. List represented by using squared bracket. Simple syntax is right. By seeing the braces only, you should identify what kind of collection it is. List, tuple. Tuple, what type it is, like this. Set. Fourth, dictionary. Dictionary, nothing is in the form of key and value, right? Key and value format. List, tuple, set, dictionary, right? Yes. 4 types of collections. Okay. Dictionary key and value format means, for example, in this way: name, okay, for example, name Ajay, age 25, right? Yes. So key and value, city Hyderabad. So in this way, key and value, key value representations. Key value representations, right? Key and value, right? So that is what collection data type. So just now, yesterday we have discussed about integer 4 cases, right? So object with same values with different values. Okay, fine. Float and Boolean data types. Float and Boolean data types, right? Yes, one second. Float and Boolean data type. Float and Boolean data type, right? Just observe. For example, x equal to 10. What type? What you are trying to assign to x? Integer type. Y equal to 4.5. Y equal to what? 4.5. Z equal to Boolean type, true. So print x. What print x? 10 it prints. Print y. Boolean value. Print z. X, y, z. Print type of x. Print type of y. Type of x, type of y, type of z. Type of x is 10. Type of y is what? Float. Type of z is Boolean. Type of z is Boolean. Type of y is float. Type of x is integer, right? Okay. So the address, if you want to print the addresses, you can print the address of x, y, and z. Type of x is integer because what value you are assigning to x? Integer. Type of y is what? Float. Why it is float? Because you are assigning what value you are assigning this float value. And Boolean. Type of z is Boolean type. Just observe this, right? Yes. Okay. Now, string data type. String. More lot of discussion on string, like string indexing, string slicing, string functions, string methods, and string special characters. Right? String. What is a string? A string is a sequence. A string is a sequence collection of characters. Right? A string is a sequence collection of characters. It's a sequence collection of characters. Right? Yes. In Python, a string is represented, right? Is represented using single quote. One second. A string is represented using single quote, double quote, and also like triple quote. We can go with single quote, double quote, or triple quote. String is represented using single, double, and triple, right? Yes. Okay. For single line strings, you go with single quote or double quote. For multiple lines of string, you go for triple quote. Each character within a string, is represented using or accessed by a unique index. Each character within a string is represented or accessed by a unique index. String supports two types of indexes, right? String supports two types of indexes. Forward index or positive index, right? Starts from left to right, yes. Starts from left to right, starts with 0. Index starts with 0. Forward index or positive index starts from left side to right side. Index starts with 0. Next is like that. Backward index or negative index, right? Starts from right to left. Starts from right to left, right? Yes. Starts with, okay, index starts with -1. Index starts with okay. Starts from left to right, index starts with 0. Backward index or negative index starts from right to left, index starts with -1. Just observe this, right? Observe this diagram. X equal to Python. If I say X equal to Python, right? Internally one object gets created. Internally one object, right? An object. It's fine. It's like Python, Python, right? Python, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This we call it as forward index. Forward index or positive index. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. This backward index or negative index. Forward index or positive index? Yes. Backward index or negative index, right? Yes. From left side to right side, the indexing starts with 0. Backward index or negative index starts from right to left. The indexing starts with -1. What is the value of x of 2? Try to answer. Right. What is the value of x of 2 here? X is the string, 2 is the index. X of 2 value is what?
T.
T, right? T. X of -3.
H.
H, right? You may ask a query, right? Already we got a positive index. Again, why again negative index required means if there is a very big string, if you want to print the last character by using positive index, it's too difficult, right? So using negative index, just by saying -1, you can get the last character. So Python, so forward index are positive, backward index are negative. But if you have multiple lines to keep in comment, start with this, end with triple quote, and start with triple quote. So this cannot be executed now. Now x equal to Python. Print x and type of x. What will be the type of x? String type, str type. Type of x and len of x. Len of x means number of elements within the string. Len of x, right? Len of x means number of elements within the string. What is the length?
6.
6, right? Yes. Tr run module. Type is what? String type. Y equal to programming, right? Okay, y equal to programming, right? Print x plus y. Print x plus y means what? Concatenation, we say it as concatenation. Adding two string. What is that? Adding two strings. That is first string followed by second string. First string followed by second string. Just observe programming. But I want space between Python and programming, right? I want space between Python and programming. Add three strings. X is one string Python plus one blank string between them, and Y. Python plus space plus programming, right? Yes.
Hello, sir. Can we get any alphabet from the word by using the index number?
Yes, yes. So if I want, for example, what is that x of 2? X of 2 is what?
Why?
T.
T, right? 0, 1, 2. X of -2 is what?
0.
Oh, that is
Oh.
O, right?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it's -1 is n. Why is this? Okay, just observe this. Okay, understood, right? String, but we have got slicing, right? String slicing. Observe here. Next is string slicing. Extracting particular portion of a string. Extracting particular portion of a string, right? Okay. X equal to Python program. Just observe this, X equal to Python program, right? Extract only Python from this. Extract only Python from this, right? Yes. Extracting only Python means, okay, try to say print, yes, X of, from where to where you need to slice it, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0 to 6 I need to say. So actually 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. But why I'm giving 6 means this is lower bound, this is upper bound. Always upper bound is excluded. Always upper bound is excluded.
So the program has another index or it is continued 7, 8, 9.
Program.
After this base, the program word has another index or it is continued.
Yeah, see, after 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means blank, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Indexing is continued. Now just okay, extract Python means 0, always upper bound is excluded. Now try to extract the middle portion of the string. Yes, extract the middle portion. For example, I want only these 4 characters P, R, O, G. Now try to answer, right? Print, yes, X of, yes, everyone try to answer. X of
7.
7 to
11.
7 to 11, right? Yes, 7 to 11. P, R, O, G. Save it. So for example, if I say print in the opposite way, X of 11 to 7, 7 to 11, okay, 11 to 7.
It will be GORP.
Okay, here observe carefully, here it returns empty string because always slicing in the forward direction, empty string because always slicing in the forward direction.
And in negative index?
Okay, so extract PROG using negative index. So first observe this output, right? First PROG what or not, right? PROG, but you got empty string because always slicing in the forward. If you go in the backward, so let's 11 to 7 means backward, right? So this empty string. Now extract PROG using negative index. Try to answer, right? Using negative index. Print X of. Yes, everyone try to answer X of
11.
-7 to -3.
Yes, exactly. -7 to -3, right? -7 to -3. So using negative index also, you should go in forward direction in this way. -7 you want, -6 you want, -5 you want, -4. So you need to give -3. -7 to PROJ, right? Yes. Fine. Next, for example, extract the entire word program now using positive index first. Extract the entire word program. Excuse me. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 7 to 14 I need to say, right? Yes. 14 index is not available. Can I provide it? Yes, because it won't access this 14 up to 13 only it will consider. 14 excluded. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. X of 7 to 14 and print X of program. Okay. Using negative index, can you say? Otherwise, another way of representing this is 7 colon. Ignore the upper bound. Don't provide the upper bound, right? By default, from 7 to all the remaining, it is going to. So the entire string it is going to read, right? If you're not giving the upper bound, by default, it reads up to the end of the string. Both results the same output program, right? Yes, program. Now just observe, extract P program using negative index. Extract program using negative index. Try to answer, right?
-7 to 0.
-1.
-7 to -1.
But
Yes.
-1 should be excluded, no?
-7 to -1 means -1 excludes M, you won't get, right? You won't get M, right? Yes.
We can take 0.
0 positive index, right?
We'll keep it vacant.
Yes. Print X of -7 to X of -7 to, don't provide the upper bound. Yes. It reads the entire right, program. You are going to get the entire program. Okay, fine, right? Yes. Now just observe. If I want, if I'm ignoring this lower bound like this, X of lower bound I'm not providing, up to 6 I'm saying, right? What is the output you get?
Python.
So Python, right? Yes, same like this, same the first, like same like the first example. If you're not giving the lower bound, by default, it reads from the start of the string to 6 exclude up to 5, right? Python is the output. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if I ignore both lower and upper bound now, is it valid? If I ignore both lower and upper bounds, x of lower bound I'm ignoring, upper bound is ignoring. Prints the entire string, right? Python program, similar to print x, or similar to print x of 0 to remaining. These three statements results the same output. Entire string, print x entire string, 0 to all the remaining elements. Okay, next, observe this. Print x of 0 colon 14. This, what is this? First one is what? Start value. Second is what? Stop value. Start value, stop value, step value, increment value. So 0 to 14 with a step of 2 means 0 index, 2 index, 4 index, 8 index, 10, 12, right? Only the even indexes it is going to read. 0 index means this, 2 means T, 4th means 0, 6 means empty, 8, understood, right? Only the even indexes.
For odd numbers?
0 to 4. For odd numbers, okay, if you want odd numbers, right? 0 colon 3 if you can give, or otherwise 1 colon. If you give instead of 0, 1 you give. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, right? In this way. Where's 0? So you can see only the even value. So this P E O space R G A, right? Okay, start value, stop value, and step value.
Step value means what, sir?
Step value means here we are incremented. Step value means increment by step by 2, step by 3 in this way. Step by 2 means increment by 2. Any queries in this, anyone, right? Is it compulsory to use spaces here if I'm not giving this index values?
Yes.
No need, right? Here, this way, this is also fine. So what is this? These two statements results the same output. 0 to 14 or this colon, both results the same output, right? Yes. Any queries in this, anyone? versus the elements of a string. This one. Okay, so this is what slicing a particular portion of a string. So we have got some string methods. Next is like we have got some string methods. We don't need to write huge codings in Python. We have got string methods, right, for performing these operations. First one, upper, to print in uppercase, right, to print in uppercase. X equal to HELLO, right? Hello. Always think that I'm taking a city name, right? Hyderabad, HYDE or a Hyderabad. Print in uppercase, print X dot upper, right? X dot upper. Okay, prints in uppercase, right? X dot upper. X equal to Hyderabad, X dot upper means it prints in uppercase. 1 second. Okay, run module. Hyderabad in uppercase, right? Yes. Lower. To print in lowercase, right? To print in lowercase. Y equal to Chennai. Print Y dot lower. Y dot lower, right? Y dot lower. Means Chennai in uppercase, right? It converts to lowercase. For example, next third one. X equal to India. I want only the first character I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. Only I should be appear in uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases. For that, X dot capitalize. Observe this output, whether you got India I in uppercase. Only I in the uppercase, remaining all in the lower cases, right? Yes. What is the method? Capitalize. For capitalizing the first character. For capitalizing the first character of a string. For capitalizing the first character of a string. Title. Next is, for example, X equal to, I'm taking a string like this. Good morning, Hyderabad, right? So here, how many words are there? 3 words, right? 3 words. Good morning, Hyderabad. I want G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H in uppercase, right? Each and every word, first character in the uppercase I want. Each and every word, First character I want in uppercase. G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H in uppercase, right? G, M, and H. So in that, for that, what we can do, like print X dot title, X dot title. There is a method called title, right? That's it. Now go and check. So each and every word, first character in the uppercases. G in uppercase, M in uppercase, H in uppercase. For capitalizing the first character, right? For capitalizing the first character of, for capitalizing the first character of each word in a string. Okay, understanding, right? Yes. Please be in getting sounds from someone, right? For capitalizing the first character of each word in a string. See, if you observe this output, you got G, M, and H. G, M, and H, right? Yes. So here, for example, each one. Next is one more example, right? One more example, right? Just observe this. Names are like this. Employee names are like this. For example, Rahul, Ajay, James, Rahul, Ajay, James, Miller, Blake, right? Miller, Blake, Ajay, James, Miller, Blake, Rahul, right? Okay. So each and every employee name, first character in the uppercase, right? Print x dot title, x dot title, right? Okay. Rahul R in uppercase, Ajay in uppercase, James J in uppercase, Miller M in uppercase. I want each and every employee name, first character in the uppercase, right? Just say title, that's it. X dot title. Each and every name, right? In the uppercase. Okay, fine. Next, we have got many more methods like SwapCase. SwapCase for converting the for converting one case to another. For converting one case to another. If it is in upper, it converts to lower. If it is in lower, it converts to upper, right? SwapCase. For example, observe this. Copy this. If it is in lower case, print x dot SwapCase, right? X dot SwapCase. Run module, right? Yes. Okay, good morning, Hyderabad, right? Next, sixth, replace. For replacing a portion of a string. For replacing a portion of a string, right? For replacing a portion of a string. Okay, for example. For replacing a portion of a string is, for example, I'm saying like x equal to Java is easy. Just observe here, Java is easy, right? Okay, just print x dot replace, right? X dot replace the word Java with, okay, Python. X dot replace the string Java with Python. Okay. Okay. So what is the output you get? Python is easy, right? Observe this output. Replace the word Java with Python. Python is easy. See, Java is easy and Java is simple, right? Means replace each and every word. Will it replace each and every Java with Python, or only the first occurrence of Java will be replaced? Try to answer. Will it replace each and every occurrence of Java with Python, or only the first occurred Java?
Both.
Yeah, or each and every occurrence of Java will be replaced with Python. Let's just observe this output. Python is easy and Python is simple, right? Next, we have got a method called count method. We have got a method called count. Count method, right? Okay. Okay, just observe count method. To count the number of occurrences, to count the number of occurrences, right? The number of occurrences. To count the number of occurrences of each, to count the number of occurrences of each substring or a character, right? If each substring or a character, right? Yes. To count the number of occurrences of each substring or a character. For example, I'm taking string like this. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, right? How are you, right? Print x dot count of hello, right? How many times the word count, right? The output is what? 3. Count of hello, 3, right? X dot count of a particular character. Now I want a character. X dot count of h. What is the count of h here? What is the count of h? Yes, type 1.
4.
I want the sessions to be interactive, right? Keep responding, right?
Okay.
Run module. Count of hello is 3. Count of h is 4. For example, if I'm taking data like this, data equal to triple quote means multiple lines of string. If I take a paragraph, right? If I want to bring some, I'll take some data, right? Within the C drive data folder, right? Within the data folder. So if we can say demo1.txt, right? Yes.
But the
Okay.
numbers are also counted, no? That serial numbers.
So here, yes, 1 second. Here, how many lines are there? Oh, it's not okay. If you got 1 paragraph or 2 paragraphs are in 20 lines, right? What you want to, what is your task here? I want to count how many times Python has occurred. Print x not x, it's data. What is the string name? Data dot count of what? Python. I want count of Python. X of count of Python, right? Yes. Run module, right? Yes.
10 times.
Data.count of Python. What is that? 10, right? Yes.
And what if we count all the words in that paragraph?
Pardon?
What if we want to count all the words?
You want to count all the words within this string.
Yes.
So we need to apply, we need to split it each line, and we need to apply logic, right? For loop logic. So we need to write code for it. Separately, we doesn't have any method for it, right? We need to write logic and code for it.
Len we can use, sir, to count all the.
Len will won't count the words. Each character it counts. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It cannot. Len will count each character. If you want to count the words, you need to split the. If you split this line, right, you will get words. Python is one word. E is one word. Next, we have got one method called split method, right? Split each line. If you split a line, you will get words, right? Later, if we apply loopings on it, count of Python. See the count of Python here, 10. Okay, I'll just say split method, or I'll just come back to that. But before that, strip method. There is a method called strip for removing the blank spaces. For removing the blank spaces before and after the string. Before and after the string, right? Yes. For removing the blank spaces before and after the string. For removing the blank spaces before. Okay, fine. For example, x equal to good morning. For example, so if I say print len of x, right? Print x comma len of x, x of len of x. Len of x is length of this entire string, including the blank spaces, right? Okay. How many blank spaces? Just check this. What is the length of x? And if I want to remove the, can I extract Hyderabad from this? Slicing, can I do? What is the index
Yes.
of G? Index of G is what?
0.
We cannot say 0, right? Here, this many blank 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up somewhere it is 9. Can you see the index of D using negative? -1, -2, 3, 4, 5, minus something like -8 or -9 it will be.
Okay.
Because some space X, you cannot slice it until you remove the spaces, right? So how to remove the blank spaces means x dot strip removes the blank spaces before and after the string. Y equal to x dot strip. Okay, run module, right? (42) and 22, right? Yes. Length of x is 42, and if I just remove the blank spaces before and after, right? If I remove the blank spaces before and after, right? The length is what? 22. Okay. So it was length was 42 previously. After removing the blank spaces before and after the string, before and after nearly 20 blank spaces got removed, right? It was 42, it became 22 now. Nearly 20 blank spaces got removed. Now you can slice it, right? Good or Hyderabad or morning, right? Yes. You can just next we have got one more method called split method. Split method for removing the, sorry, if we split a string we get a list. If we split a string, if we split a string we get a list. If we split a string we get a list. For example, good morning Hyderabad, x equal to good morning Hyderabad, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. Good morning Hyderabad, right? If I split this, right? 1 second, just I'll take 5 more minutes, right? Just one. X dot split based on space. If I split based on space, because between the words space is there, right? Between the words we have word space, right? If we split based on space, the result is stored in y equal to x dot split, right? Y equal to x dot split based on space. Okay, good morning Haider. Okay, if I split this line, you will get how many words? 3 words, right? List of 3 words. You will get list of 3 words, right? Yes. Okay, so here print y comma yes, print y comma type of y will be what type? List type. If I split this entire string based on space, right, based on space, if I'm splitting it, you will get 3 words, right? Y consists of list of 3 words. From the word, which word you want? Hyderabad, right? Just observe, you will get a list. Run module, right? Yes, run module. So good morning Hyderabad. So this I want only Hyderabad means this 0 index, 1 index and 2 index. Print y of 2, right? Yes. Y of 2 is what? Okay. Okay, similarly, one more example, right? One last example, right? For example, if I got employee details like this, EMP equal to employee ID 101, employee name Ajay, salary sum 70,000, right? Designation sum manager. So here, if I want only the employee name and designation only, right? So here, what I can do, split it, emp dot split it, split based on comma this time, split based on comma, right?
Oh.
And store the result in y. If I split this entire line, right, you based on comma this time, previously space, right? So if I split this, what is the list of 4 words? List of 4 words. ID name salary designation, right? Emp dot split based on comma, right? Yes. Now print y comma type of list, right? Print y comma type of one. If I split a line, you will get a words. I am splitting based on comma here. Print y and type of y. Type of y will be list type, right? Now from that list, I want 0 index, 1 index, 2, 3. 1 and 3 I want. Print y of 1 comma y of 3. Print y of 1 comma y of 3. Run module, right? Run module. Okay, y of 1 comma y of 3. Understood, right? Run module. Okay, prints what? Only Ajay and manager, right? So in this way, we have got built-in methods. We don't write huge codings in Python, right? Input output operations. Next we'll be discussing like input output operations in Python. So Have you received that? Okay, videos, right? Previous videos recording. Have you checked your Google Drive once,
Yes.
everyone?
Yes,
Google
sir.
Drive shared with me option. You got videos?
Yes. I
Yes,
got.
sir.
You got the videos, right? So everyone. So, but for the next session, right, on tomorrow, that is day of tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Okay, the link is going to be changed, right? Already we have completed with the demo classes. We have got 4 demo classes. Okay. So tomorrow you will be getting that link to your mail IDs, but only those who got enrolled. See, if you want the soft copy of the notes, video, and this, right, links to be forwarded, you are supposed to get enrolled, right?
Mm.
So here we
Like
are
today
supposed
was
to,
the last demo class, no?
yeah, today is the last demo session. Already we have gone with 4 demo session. From tomorrow, like you should get enrolled by today itself. To get a link, tomorrow's link, if you want to get, it will be forwarded to your mail IDs for those who got enrolled, who got registered, right? So just get enrolled, get registered for getting the link, also the notes and the video folder we added to it. Daily, if you go to that folder and check one we got a huge syllabus to be discussed. You can see the course content, right? So you can see in the chart panel, the course content is forwarded, right? You can just check that course content. So just okay, just 1 second. That everything is forward. You
Are
can
the
see that
details about the
Durgasoft
payment
online.
mailed to us?
Yeah, you got a mail. Also, you can see in the chart panel, right? Everyone, can you see the chart panel, everyone? So
Yes, it is
everything,
on the email also, sir.
email it is forwarded, and also if you can see in the chart panel now itself, that online team just 20 minutes back they have forwarded that messages, right, related to the payments or Google Pay or other things. And once if you are paying, right, you are supposed to send a screenshot to Durgasoft online training. They have given that also. You can just check that, right? Send a screenshot to Durgasoft online training, so that if you are sending only, then you will be getting the link to your mails, right? Okay. Screenshot of your payment to Durgasoft online training at gmail.com, right? Yes. And as I said, right, in the demo session, right? Okay. The timings for this class, daily timings will be from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, morning 6 to 7, right? Yes. So tomorrow it will be taken at 7 o'clock only, but from day after tomorrow, mostly like it will be at 6 o'clock to 7. Right? Tomorrow, okay. Any other queries you have got? Anyone? Okay, fine. I'm stopping here. We'll continue tomorrow. Yes, at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.